what do you call it?
Reappraisal?
No, not to reappraisal. There's this particular term escape my memory. You will have to do vehement, no, variation. Sorry, you have to do variation. So if it's something that is supposed to be executed using 1 billion, if you're not careful before the end of the project, you might end up spending 3 to 4 billion.
That's
so
it.
Look at the gap. Even this Kaduna, Abuja, Kaduna, Kano routes, that's supposed to have been executed, completed during the administration of President Muhammad Buhari, who actually awarded the contract for the rehabilitation of the road. It's not supposed to be more than 200 billion naira. How they started, and you see the energy the president then let President Buhari put in that job. You wouldn't believe that Buhari will leave that job abandoned, because that's how it's supposed to be. So,
yes.
They've been dragging feet. Julius Berger have actually been doing a very wonderful and fantastic job there. But if you are not mobilizing them, and look at what they said, the looted fund, the money that's going to be repatriated from the so-called Abacha loot from the foreign land will be channeled towards that direction to complete the job. That of so-called Niger Bridge and the Kano, Lagos Ibadan
Expressway.
All those money are supposed to be channeled. So for how long can this contract be going on? There are a lot of contract that is dragging feet. It's very unnecessary.
But you talked about the Abacha loot, and just yesterday, was it yesterday or sometimes last week, we heard that the passports of the former
Minister
Adjutant General of the Federation, that's Abakar Malami, has been restricted from flying out of the country in relation to an issue of fraud, some sort of fraud during the recovery of one of those Abacha loots during the time of past President Buhari.
All this one is it's a political drama. Sometimes you have to stage a political drama so that you keep people entertained for some time. Malami is not the only person who have suffered that. Previous attorney generals the country have suffered that. You have most of the governors. I see a display of show of shame in the National Assembly. Was it yesterday when former governor of Gombe State, Danjuma Goji, was actually
it was funny yesterday. That was funny.
he was a former governor.
Yes.
Even the Senate President, former governor. You all have issues. You understand? So it is these people that will legislate on how to deal with legislate on criminal justice in the country. So that's why I said issue of Malami to me is just a political drama that we just is meant to keep you entertained for some time, so that probably they can shift attention. Malami is out to contest for he's contesting for government.
Yes, he is,
and he's coming out very strong now because he have the resources. So that one we only play for some times, and you will not hear about it again. You have governors here and there who are having issues. So what do you do about them? So
I think I want us to play that particular drama for listeners to get to get a drift of what we are talking about, what happened at the National Assembly yesterday.
Outside, there should always be a meeting outside. When we come to Parliament, we do parliamentary business. What we are doing here, everything is a standstill now. We are not doing parliamentary business.
Your point of order is noted.
What?
Your point of order is noted.
No sustain. No, they should leave. They should leave here and then we'll move on. I'm calling on us to move on. Based on this order. Or go inside and talk. Or we'll go on recess. We'll go out and give you. When we are ready, we'll come back and meet you.
Can I answer? Can I answer? Everybody that you see here was invited by the chair. So, for a brief discussion, in continuation of today's sitting, and in line with the order you've just read, whether or not we should proceed in view of a very urgent assignment at the villa by 1 o'clock. And please approach the chair so you can be part of it.
I don't want to be part of it. I'm opposed to this one now. Look up. It's unparliamentary. It's wrong. approach the chair. Chairman banking, take your seat. Chairman banking. Chairman power, take your seat. Chairman banking, take your seat. Chairman banking.
So, Mr. Pa, you can see the level of how we are.
but you can now understand the from the ambience,
yeah,
and from the background, you can know what is happening there.
Exactly.
Chairman banking, sit down. Chairman banking, sit down. So you know it's all about money. You know, sometimes the president will tell you, we have sent money into your account to go and enjoy your Christmas.
That's true. That's true.
So it has always been issue of money. Money. The integrity of the National Assembly, you know, is not there again. Why should we be having meeting inside meeting? Why should we have caucus inside
caucus? Yeah, that's that.
The whole National Assembly, some people are approaching the chair of the chairman of the National Assembly to have what discussion. When from the microphone that is being placed before you, you should know that whatsoever you go to do
for public, everybody to hear.
If it is a private discussion, there wouldn't be need for the microphone. So you are supposed to be speaking, not to yourself alone, but you are a representative of the good people of the country. So they must get to hear
what you are saying.
Except if you want to do a very serious matter that maybe coming to the public domain will not be that palatable and to not fasten the process of lawmaking. You understand? The process of this legislation will be hampered by allowing you to go to the public. But again, if you look at it, this is democracy. You understand? It is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. So what private discussion are you having? And unfortunately for the National Assembly, the Senate to be precise, the whole world is watching you. So for how long will you continue with a kind of giving Nigeria big blow? You are dampening the image of the country with all this type of a display. You understand? The Senate president, and I'm even surprised and shocked, with all due respect, with all the 108 senators there, that for all that the Senate president have done, there wasn't any deliberate effort to call him to order, either by way of impeachment or by any other means possible that will make him feel that that position is not a personal position. You are representing the good image of the country. How many Senate presidents who have been impeached? The reason is kind of childish, because it has the whole thing in the National Assembly have turned to childish play.
At the end of the day, Mr. Pa, we are now on a mandate level.
Even if
we are now on a mandate level, and that is why you see these kind of things happening.
Even if it's on mandate level, that is National Assembly. It's a National Assembly. That you see that mess you put before the Senate president is a symbol of our democracy. Exactly. They can't sit with that mess. Exactly. There are some futures you need to, consider in whatever you do. So some of those futures are some of those things that is projecting the image of the country. Give you the impetus to be there. So do not, take it for granted. You are joking with Nigeria, joking with National Assembly, joking with our democracy. It's unfortunate, very, very unfortunate, and the senators are not doing anything. You only, in fairness, you only have the likes of Senator Ali Indume. Sometimes you have Abdul Ningi. You understand? Coming out to show a maturity. To speak up. To speak up to power and show some level of maturity and condemn some of the things that is going on in the National Assembly, even though most of this thing is coming from his own party, the APC. You understand? So
even the opposition self, they are not even also doing anything.
Don't even talk. You have more opposition in the APC, in the ruling party, than even
the main opposition itself.
Can't you see the carpeting now? Now the APC at its stand now have almost formed a quorum. They are, if anything they want now, they can sit. If they can have rally around all their members, they can sit and pass a legislation and it become a law because they are form a tutor majority
It's
now
in the
in the
House.
National Assembly.
Wow.
So what are you talking about?
That's crazy. And we are hearing yesterday that the Osun State governor is also resigning his membership of the PDP, even though Turaki came out today that he has not presented any, resignation letter yet. Do you see him going back to APC or maybe going to join the new coalition?
Well, probably.
Talking about Adeleke.
Probably, the political leaders now, most importantly, the elected officials or elected leaders, talking about governor, lawmakers who are being elected by the people. It is a personal mandate, as you say now. Most of them are now overwhelmed with 2027. They have jettisoned their job, their constitutional responsibility. After swearing to an oath, they forget about the oath. It is now, how do I navigate my way through 2027? Leadership is the will of God. He gives it to whosoever he wishes at his own wish, at his own time.
True that.
So why don't you be with the people who have the power? It is the people who will give you the mandate to be there.
Yeah.
Why don't you align yourself with the people? If you look at now the leadership of this country now, I'm talking about in all its ramifications, there is a total disconnect.
Exactly.
Total disconnection between the leaders and the people. Leaders are not thinking in their own way, leaving Nigerians. Okay, this is where you are having issue of insecurity going on in a particular place. The person who is saddled with the responsibility to provide security is doing something entirely. Total disconnection. I believe we will come across some headlines that will talk about issue of security then, so that we don't be jumping
from here to there. All right, everyone, let's take it to the Daily Post newspaper today, where we have this headline saying anti-terror General Musa's nomination as defense minister delights Nigerians. Yes, with a little bit insight into that story, saying yesterday President Bola Tinubu nominated General Christopher Musa as the new defense minister pending Senate clearance. Daily Poster reported that special advisor to the president on information and strategy, Bayo Ononuga, disclosed Musa's nomination in a statement he issued on Tuesday afternoon. So, Mr. Paya, we were talking about this yesterday morning, where we were talking about how it's going to be a very good fit for the Ministry of Defense. So, hopefully, we are expecting to get that cleared and everything. But now, coming back to the junior minister, do you think he should still be there?
Yesterday when they appointed, because I look at it as appointment, don't say nomination. The National Assembly will not do otherwise.
That's true.
That's true. Never do otherwise. So it is appointment. So he's now appointed minister. So all other things, formality, they will just go and just take your bow and go. Fine. Now, yesterday I saw some pictures making the round on the media, particularly social media, when there was a picture of the former Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Christopher Musa, saluting the junior Minister of Defense, talking about Bello Motowadi. When he was sitting down, he was saluting him. Now, he is now appointed the senior minister. You can see how terrible is turning around. It is a kind of a symbolic message for all Nigerians, particularly the leaders, who actually take leadership as a kind of conquest. Terrible can turn around. You can look at the people who gave you the mandate as being in a state of conquest. You have conquered them. You might conquer them today. Tomorrow, the conqueror will turn
to be conquered.
So now, what happened yesterday, when I saw that picture, myself, I learned a very great lesson that you have to be very, very careful in whatever you do in life. Do not take leadership as something that it is a birthright, it's a privilege, and it's a test of faith. And if God is testing you, whether it is people who are testing you or God is testing you, you have to be very, very careful. You have to, man the position of leadership with all amount of, carefulness and be humane, but be decisive.
Very important.
Again, look at position of leadership. Take people, administer what all you want to now with all amount of magnanimity. Now this minister is going to be answerable to his senior minister. That is, by the way, the appointment. Well, like we said yesterday, it's one of those things that now some people are beginning to have the confidence that probably the president have actually ginger his spirit. He's waking up from, if he's sleeping before, I don't know, but from what has happened yesterday, it means that the president is owning up to that position of presidency. You understand? So the appointment ranging from the resignation of the former minister who has no any iota of security experience. He don't have any prerequisite requirement to be in that position in the first place. It was a mistake, like Baba said yesterday, and like any other analysts and journalists and people who understand security have actually said it was a wrong thing. But the president from yesterday have corrected that wrongdoing by appointing a warrior who is trained to defend and of course do all matter of things to make sure that the territorial integrity of the nation is being protected. Now there is one challenge. I've told you yesterday, and for the benefit of emphasis I will say it again. Do not appoint this general. Do not appoint him to tarnish his image.
Exactly.
Nigerians are very happy, even though some people are saying that when Christopher Musa was there was no any achievement, nothing has been achieved. But when he was there, if you look at from the time he left the office, look at the trend of attacks, the kidnapping, and how our military are being waylaid. You understand? So you should know that something is wrong. So, and that is why some Nigerians are happy with appointing him as the Minister of Defense. We hope and pray God is going to be his guiding spirit to look Nigeria as one indivisible entity to defend its territorial integrity. That is one. Two, like I was saying, the Minister of Defense will give the government all the required intels and how best to deal with. He has a lot of strategies. He have seen a lot of wars. He have gone out of shore of the country to to champion cause of war, and they have been coming out victoriously. So why shouldn't he have the technical know-how to deal with insecurity in the country? So, but you must give him all the necessary support.
Exactly.
Issue of technology must be deployed. Issue of manpower must be looked into without wasting much time. But the problem now is that people are running away from joining the military. Unlike before, where people give out money, give even bribe to be enlisted into the military industry. But people are now running away because they see how soldiers are being, molested, so how are being killed with nothing to write home about. So it's going to be a kind of big challenge to get people back into that spirit of wanting to join the military. That is what I do. Again, like I said, the logistic support constantly must be there. If I might advise the government, they should jettison any other project now. First issue of insecurity. Even if you are going to channel the resources that you put on road, that money you are putting on Lagos Calabar road, you understand? That one can be put aside, divert the money. Just like what Goodluck do when Yaradua died and became the president. The money that is meant for dredging of Baru Port was being channeled to Niger Delta to take care of the militants so that they don't attack our pipelines. You understand? You look at it, it's a security challenge in that regard. So they can do the same thing here. Channel all those resources. Let's see how we can. And I saw Sowore yesterday when after coming off of the court, he was saying that with 5 people you can deal with insecurity. And I was really looking at this man, what is he saying? And he said something very important. He said you can deploy drones without necessarily wasting people's life. Deploy drone, let them go and get the images and send another drone that will go and launch attacks. So even if you destroy the drone, you are not destroying human being. You are only destroying resources, which is Nigeria have enough. So I think they should be thinking in this direction so that this man, will come out in full force within a short period of time. Will deal with the issue of insecurity in Nigeria.
So we hope and pray that by the time they finally, ratify his nomination, he is going to be allowed and given the space to also do the work that is needed without any hindrances at all. That's another very important thing, Mr. Apaya. Because you know, sometimes you see people who actually want to do the work, but for some reason, some people would always try to frustrate their efforts.
As it is now, me honestly, I'm not too feeling comfortable for his appointment because I so much respect him.
No, I said something here yesterday,
I so
Mr.
much
Apaya.
respect him.
I said that position of Minister of Defense is a setup.
How?
That position is a serious setup, Mr. Apaya. This is one of the most critical ministries that we have in the country, and you are always set up to fail in that place because of what is going on in that. What we are having right now. What we are having.
Are you now saying it from the antecedent, from what has
from what has been happening? From what we have been having.
But I want to see a situation where I wish the resignation of BADEGGI, the former Minister of Defense, was out of, spirit of patriotism, that I am supposed to defend the nation, the entire nation, and I am incapacitated. On that ground, I'm putting up my resignation. Wallahi, if they know what they are doing, that would have earned him more, more name, more integrity.
Yes.
You will be in record, in history, for taking that, giant stride, than to give health reasons. I don't want to go into that yesterday with this. Don't give health reasons. Give something that, yes, you're a human being.
Yes.
All human beings, we're all nobody is infallible.
Yes.
Nobody is 100%.
Nobody.
They knew that you are not experienced in terms of a security. It was just a mere political compensation for what you have done. So you have served your time. Come back and tell Nigeria, tell the world that
I've tried my best to, but so I can't continue again. Mr. Apaya, now you talk
no, he cited the reason. He cited
yes, health challenges. Yes, at the end of the day. No, it's even a good one. Mr. Apaya, we hear some people have health challenges in this country and did not want to drop. Right now, we have some ministers who have health challenges that did not want to drop.
When you have the whole president, we have had at least the two presidents who are seriously, in the whole world is saying their health issues, that they are grossly incapacitated, but they still put. And that time, that short period, that time, within the period of time you stand, the kind of thing they will spoil on your name, Allah is unimaginable. It's not for the fact that most of these two presidents are dead now. Is it not the minister, one of the minister now that is now asked that the money that is being looted, they say the loot has been relooted. So bring back the loot that was being repatriated, that is being relooted. So all these things, you think they are good things to hear?
Not at all, not at all. At the end of the day, there is God. All right, from that, real quick, let's get to more stories still on the Daily Post newspaper this morning. As we have this one which says terrorist financiers in Nigeria can't be tried in public, according to Reps member Benson.
Why?
Okay, very important. I like this one. Let's see, because sometimes you will see headlines and the body will be different. As well, we have the chairman of the House of Representatives Committee on Defense, Honorable Jimmy Benson, has stated why financiers of terrorists in Nigeria cannot be tried in public. According to him, he says a lot of the financiers are under scrutiny for a very long time now, and the government was doing everything around the clock to tackle the wave of insecurity in the country. He says the financiers of terrorists in Nigeria cannot be tried in public. A lot of them are under scrutiny for a very long time now. By scrutiny, I mean tried and identified. Some of them are local and some are international. The government has done a lot in recent time. The public cannot know who they are because of security. The public cannot know who they are because of security. A lot of them can't think of financing anybody anymore. I can assure you that work is in progress. A responsible government will deal with these people at the appropriate time. Okay? The government is working, the tracking and the trying of these people, and there is a lot of international help as well to bring these people to book. So because of security, that is why they cannot try them.
I think this man must be looking at government from another direction. He might be looking at government as at the point of cultism. Early cult that is meant to be secret. You maintain high level of secrecy. Government of the people, by the people, and for the people, and yet terrorists cannot be tried in the public, or they cannot be exposed. Financiers cannot be exposed. Okay, if they can finance terrorism, what is bad in exposing their names? There was a time, the last administration, Lai Mohammed said they're going to expose their name. The former Minister of Information said they're going to expose their names. There was dragging of it. There was a time one of our respected elder in the states and a former AIG, Auna,
yes,
Ali Aunako,
yes,
have threatened to expose some of the people he said came begging him. There are some people he said he arrested as criminals when he was a police, and you see them in National Assembly. So what? How do you expect change? How do you assess something meaningful? He threatening to do that, and he said he's going to, have a world press conference. That issue, there has been a lot of, politicking, a lot of lobbying, a lot of threat and intimidation. But he's a security personnel. He said, but the fact that something went behind the door. I think probably for some interest groups, he couldn't do that. So why should it be hidden? Are you not here? Just recently, a congressman in the US who are threatening to come and invade the country because of Christian genocide told you that they are the ones sponsoring Boko Haram in the assembly. So what is it there? They said they are
true.
So if he can come to say that, America, if you can come to say that, then you who is being hit, you feeling the brunt of this attack that is coming from the foreign scene, using some of your citizens as a stooge. Then what is
Mr.
bad in mentioning them, exposing them?
Mr. Pa, do you see US fault? Now let's drag ourselves for granted.
And we still they drag ourselves.
And we still they drag ourselves, they go up to now. Because if we not drag ourselves for granted, US no go come out, they tell us that kind of thing in the first place. Kaskia.
Yes, it will make it worse, but if you are not careful, if there is no any divine intervention, because permit me, that's my own personal opinion, because from the way I'm looking at this, but I'm not saying there are no elder statesmen in the country, but for the elder statesmen to come and advise, you must give them the platform to do that.
Exactly.
I am not seeing anything coming as a result of either advice or whatever. So that's why I want to say here that if care is not taken, America will market. They will have a lot of merchandise in Nigeria. They will market their weapons. They will sell weapons, because that is mostly what Americans do. They will have to engineer war in some part of the world so that they can come in either as way of say they want to support you in terms of weapons, sell it to you, or coming to say they want to assist you, so that by the time they are coming, while you are busy doing the fighting, they are busy identifying. Already they've identified some of the natural endowment where they are the position. They will all go there and be harnessing those resources while they engage you into fight. You see, if a soldier in America die, the whole nation, the whole country feels about it. But here, soldier will die, even Jagana will die, and there's not going to be much, the issue of his death will be de-emphasized. There will not be much emphasis on say, oh, somebody have died, a general. Let's brutalize him. Let's have a kind of a serious national bereavement. Let's have that bereave. Let's feel alhini the mutuansa. There's not that bereavement that is required to give the family and some of the junior troops the confidence that their life is important to the nation, while the nation is important.
We can't go on one day morning for that gentleman, for that gallant soldier. He was not celebrated. Nothing was no ceremonial. No, you don't do that, Mr. Paya. What kind of message are you sending to the troops out there?
And even the people who are governing. So I think it's a whole thing. I believe, because of the pile-up of issues, one could even have, time for you to look at issue exhaustively as you are discussing this one.
Oh, now it's popping up.
And so you keep on jumping from one ship to another, digressing unnecessarily.
Yes, it is. It is so unfortunate. So real quick, let's move away from that. As we have this one, Niger police rescue 3 children, arrest suspects in Nasarawa FCT.
Kudos to Nigeria.
Yes, so the Niger State Police Command has rescued 3 more children, including a 5-month-old baby, and arrested 3 additional suspects in connection with child trafficking in Nasarawa State and Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory. According to the police public relations officer SP Wasio Abiodun in a statement, he says this brings the total number of rescued children to 9 and number of arrested suspects to 11. The police PRO explained that the latest arrests and rescues are part of an ongoing investigation into the case of alleged abduction and child trafficking referred to the SCID MENA for discreet investigation. The case involves one Mrs. Victoria Eboa Chukwumeze, who was arrested around Diko Junction on November 5, 2025. He added that the 3 additional suspects were arrested by operatives of the command's anti-kidnapping unit in connection with the case on November 28, 2025, within the Nasarawa-Abuja axis. All right, Mr. Pat, this shows us that police
are really working.
And if police want to do their work, no worry yourself. If Nigerian police really want to do their work, they can do their work, and they will do their work and get you results.
One of the big challenges is the having the necessary support. This issue is a very, very sensitive issue, and I think the last time we have the PPR of the police here, I think he was giving us updates.
Yes.
The number has not gotten to level, so but he said since it is an ongoing thing, we are going to have more and more arrests, and I think we are having more and more arrests. So kudos to the Nigerian Police, Niger State Command, particularly the Commissioner of Police, Abdullah Adamu Eleman. Kudos to Wasu Abiodun, who have actually been giving updates. I love the police re-engineering. You understand? And we want to use this forum again to call upon or to give a reminder to the Commissioner of Police. I know they are working on it. The resurgence of youth restiveness in the state is something very worrisome. So we pray and hope that
you see why just the attack Baba like this. What's happened?
No, I want you to sit down near me so that devil will be shamed. Don't sit down near me, I'm your father.
Voila.
My son, sit down near me.
Voila.
Sit down near me.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sit down.
Sit down near Baba.
The devil is a liar.
He's a liar. Big one.
The devil is a liar.
A very big one.
Yes.
A very big one, Baba.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
The devil is a liar.
A very big
the
one.
kidnapper is a liar.
A
The terrorist is a liar.
A big one.
We can defeat them.
Inshallah.
They should be prepared. The receivers of stolen cow. Be prepared. Musa will not spare you.
Inshallah, he will not.
Musa will not spare you. The receiver of stolen cow, the launderer of money for the behind of kidnappers and terrorists, will trust you. And there's nothing like secret trial. Those who sit in the town and collect money in naira and change it to dollar for kidnappers to buy sophisticated weapons. We know you. We are coming for you. Look, Tinubu has woke up from his slumber. Not slumber. He's on trance. He has broken that code.
He has broken the egg.
He has broken out of the cocoon. He has been liberated by the Spirit of God. Yes.
Congratulations.
Now we are now going to have a new Nigeria. Nigeria for all. Not Nigeria for Afenifere. No. Nigeria for Nigeria. We are talking of Nigeria. Not a tribal jingoism. No. You do you understand me at all? Because we are in a terrible condition. We are in a mess. We are in a terrible situation. But God in His infinite mercy is changing our direction.
No condition
by
is
giving
permanent.
the president the gut to do unthinkable, to be awoken, to be open to advice. Now he's now a president of Nigeria, not the president of Southwest, and therefore he should also look at his cabinet. Now is to turn around your cabinet, get financial experts,
Very important.
get important people that know the international monetary system. Get somebody to run NNPC. Yeah.
And even the CBN.
Even when I said NPC, you know I'm talking of CBN as well. Get somebody to run the CBN. All this camouflage of Lagos boys, drop them. It's enough. They have eaten enough. The Lagos boys have taken enough. Drop them. Go back and copy the model of General Babangida when he brought those who know it. Otherwise, if you deceive yourself, you delude yourself. This is not 2023. The next election is going to be determined about, did you deliver or did you come to make money? The next election will be, you cannot buy anybody. If you looted money to buy people, nobody is taking your money. The next election is for the survival of this country. And therefore, if you think you are going to buy people, you are making a mistake. We can't be enslaved by thieves. Enough is enough. We have to chart a course of new Nigeria.
We need a paradigm shift.
And that is why the president in his realism decided to say, look, we cannot continue like this. Look at how they are arguing. It's not a kidnap. It's a hoax. It's a fake. It's a how did we descend so low? How can we talk like that? Are we all right? Are we okay? Do we know what we are talking about? Somebody's children are in the bush, and you are saying the whole thing is fake, and you are saying the whole thing is hoax.
Now, Baba, let's just support this. From those saying it's a fake, it's not a kidnap, and what the National Security Advisor told them.
You know what you see? The National Security Advisor is a security man, and he has data. Apaya, every phone call you make, it goes to America and bounce back to us. When I sit down here, Apaya, do you know that they are monitoring us from America as we are here now?
Yes, no.
We are using Alan Starlink. They are listening to us. You don't know they are listening to us?
Yeah.
Yes, no.
But what I'm trying to say is that we are no more in the era of self-illusion, self-deception, primitive nationalism, deceptive leadership, fake leader, fake mullah, fake ayatollah. Do you understand what I mean? To fake leadership, to play on the people's sentiments and sentimentalities, and then saying I'm there for you, and you are not there for you are there for yourself. It's a disaster the way this country has been driven, and the president, alhamdulillah, he has woken up.
Yes.
The next thing the president will do is not to be say magnanimous and take every criminal or every non-entity or every somebody who abused you and make him an ambassador. Like Reno or Mokri.
And even the INEC boss. Because some people have already started saying that is it a compensation for doing what we asked you to do for us? Because you know you INEC boss have some issues conducting inconclusive elections here and there.
Whether it is inconclusive, whether it is not inconclusive. But you come again,
2 seconds.
In Ajega.
Yeah, no matter when she.
Did you see that ambulance, that vibrancy? You see it again?
No.
Didn't we meet him the other time? I met with him in Burning Kebi. And I haven't seen him for about 15, 16 years. Since he was appointed, I have not seen him. Since he was appointed about 2011 also, I didn't see him. I didn't go to him. Throughout the time he went through all his trouble, until he left, until he said he's part of PRP, until they were accusing him he bought some flats in Wuse. Do you know that? You remember?
Yes, yes.
And then up to now, we met and I said, Jaga, what are you doing? He was shocked. It's good to be alive. And it's good to be clean. But don't delude people. Don't deceive people. Don't talk anyhow. Leaders don't talk recklessly. Don't speak anyhow. Weigh your words. Your words matters. People's life are depending on what you say. Rayuwar mutane ya danganta ga yadda ka tafiye da harkokinka. A single statement from you can put somebody to death.
What do you know?
Because if you say that the whole kidnap is a hoax, those who have their children in the bush will continue to collapse and die.
There are some reported cases, but the one that has come to limelight, 2 parents have died.
How can you come and tell me
because there is an argument.
the whole thing is a hoax, the whole thing is deception, the whole thing is a sabotage on the international press without weighing the consequences of that statement? Is it, if it's a hoax, okay, prove it that it's a hoax.
But at least the parents have gone and started writing the list of their children, and on the first day they had over 200 names already, just on the first day.
Currently we have
Okay,
250.
let them write, and when they write finish, they'll bring it to somebody who claim that the whole thing is a hoax. They'll shove the list in front of him. Well, go and look for them. And possibly, if they have photographs, the birth certificate, although it's a bush, that place is no man's land. I know the place. Agwara is no man's land. It's a terrible terrain. No road, no water, no school, nothing, no light. Even the road that was done, there was a road that was coming in from Borgu that was abandoned. It was a big, beautiful road that was coming to Agwara. Beautiful road. It was abandoned halfway. There was a company that was doing that. The late Dantoro influenced that, and the road was being done, and along the road something happened and they abandoned it. You know, this concept of Nigeria, me too, I will create my own, so that when I do my own, I will be able to get my own. And that's why we are backward and primitive, very primitive and backward. We cannot provide water to our people to drink. Light, after 3-4 hours, they'll take it off. It will come back about another 6-7 hours, and they'll still charge you recklessly. The bill will speak volumes of dollars that you don't consume. We're in a mess.
Big one.
Except we change our lifestyle. Except we change our ways. It's unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
So, you say I should come and tell you what?
Well, I think there is very interesting headlines. Today.
Which headline?
I don't know.
Say, Baba, somebody said we can't, try terrorist financiers for the public.
You see, did you
in public, Baba?
Excuse me. Did you read his CV? Did you read his CV?
Not at all.
Is he qualified to be in the house?
I don't know.
No. You can't take any Jikahari and take him to the National
Assembly. Yes,
and
that's
try
true.
to conquer something to come out of him. Does he have experience? Is he exposed to international criminal financing, money laundering? Because if you are financing terrorism, that means the terrorist is funneling the funds to you. And when America is fighting Al Qaeda, you know, when you go to Mecca, around Medina, around the mosque of around Haram, you see small boys with boxes asking for donation, asking for arms, asking for sarah, asking for sadaqah. They banned it. America insists that Saudi must ban it because it's terrorist financing. They are financing Al Qaeda. Fisabilillah. Now they collect a lot of, and you know Saudi Riyal is very strong, not like Nigerian Naira that it has been destroyed. So somebody who is collecting on behalf of the terrorists, the issue of trying to to secretly try him. What are you trying secretly? what remain? Bring him back.
Exactly.
And there's no question of whether you are giving him 20 years in prison. Take him to firing squad.
Direct.
Direct.
I did tell you.
Fire squad.
What are you waiting for, terrorists?
Actually, can't you see now? There was an argument that was being put up by the Bello El-Rufai, a rep from Kaduna, son El-Rufai's son, saying he can't understand what is happening in this country. Nnamdi Kanu was sentenced.
No, you cannot compare.
So life in prison.
You can't compare Nnamdi Kanu's case with that of Al Qaeda.
Okay.
ISWAP.
Okay.
They are different, completely different.
Okay.
Nnamdi Kanu is talking completely of destroying Nigeria.
Okay.
Division.
And they destroyed lives, destroyed properties with terrible propaganda, played on gullible Igbo minds. Because, look, Apaya, if the Igbos today want to go, where are you going?
That's true.
Are you going to the Igbo land
No space.
that cannot even feed you?
No space.
Do you know how many Igbo men are in diaspora? Do you know how many of them are in Europe, in America, in Malaysia, even in Kenya here? You think Somalia is having a war? Igbo people are there, selling and buying. Go to Moscow. Go to China. Goishu is fill up with Igbo people. To the extent that Chinese people are now speaking Igbo language.
They have a community in China there.
Don't you know? The Chinese are speaking Igbo language. And you rat, you want to Biafra, okay.
Baba, you have taken it too far. It is your second home where you know very much well. Go to Kano, go to Sabongari in Kano. I swear if they blindfold you along the way and take you to Sabongari in Kano, you will swear, but whatsoever you believe,
That this is
this is east.
Oga, Sabongari is too far. You know Kaduna, around Jos.
Okay.
I'm talking of Kaduna, so Obalande.
Okay.
Nobody is in Lagos.
I'm ready to say for you. Me, I'm ready to say sorry. Maybe I'm going to say sorry.
You know Oriakpata in Kaduna.
Uriapata.
You think it's going to be a Yoruba community? It's not.
It's not.
It's Igbo community. All the spare parts, all the tires, all the tubes, all the motor parts. Who are selling them?
Naibu now.
Igbos.
Naibu now.
Do you know Igbos are more? You say Gangwangwang. You are not Gangwangwang. You are just you.
Scavengers,
You're on Gangwangwang here.
They buy condemned.
Excuse me, sir. Keep quiet before I talk.
Okay, sir.
When I want to talk, let me talk. I want
Quiet,
to
sir.
yarn. I want to I want to I want to
I want to gaga. I want to police.
I want to
IPI. Baba, that's true.
IPI also.
We saw there's one story.
You see, my son works in the University of Selangor,
Malaysia.
and that University of Selangor is a government university with emphasis on advanced robotics, advanced computer systems, operation systems. That university is tailored towards how do I put it? The new
AI.
the new era, the new
New technology.
the new tech, high tech. There are students in that university, Igbo students, studying robotics and what do you call this science? Science of new. I'm not very smart in that area. They are studying telemetry, remote sensing. You know what you call remote sensing?
Yes.
They are studying robotics with element of remote sensing, so the robot will be remotely controlled, either to go and put out fire or to go to war front and fight.
Just like
The robot is already been created. And then you are directing the robot with the software to go, and then the robot is seeing and analyzing what he's seeing, and he can be able to look at the terrain. It's the same technology that you have taken a machine to the surface of the Mars. But do you know, the students in that school in Selango University, do you know what they do? They will go into environment there to be looking for abandoned vehicles. People that are they have got a car, they don't need it. If you want it, take it. A whole car that is not more than 5 years old, they say, "Come take you want, take." So it's not you that you want to break somebody's window so that you remove his roof. It's you know that to drag the street lights here in uphill here were dragged up. The street light systems were dismantled by Yangongo and taken away. Sluice, the valve of water boat has been disconnected, dismantled and taken away. Public properties have been vandalized. Is that Yangongo? That's criminology. That's criminal act.
Big one, sir.
And that's primitivity.
Yes, sir.
And that's backwardness. And that shows you the mind has already been damaged by hydrotropic substance. That drug addicts looking for what to take a drug next. They are looking for next shot. So they do anything. And they don't give a damn. Shoot them. They don't know that they are living. So if they are dead, they don't even know they die. They are vegetables, animals. Yes. And those gangsters are what is now creating insecurity. And then because they look for money to take the drug, they have to go into legal mining. They are hungry. There is hunger. So they'll do anything to get money. That's why phone snatching is common. And that's why they coordinate to steal phones, and if you don't bring, they kill you. Because they're desperate to take a shot. And that's why even the criminality of the Fulani gangster in the bush is desperate. They're looking for people to capture because he want money to take drugs. And those that are their kids in the city are not telling them the truth.
But time will come.
Time has come. Christopher Musa have arrived now as a Minister of Defense. Time has come.
Just hope you have to.
Which hope?
The support.
Which support?
The support.
Which support?
But though
whose support?
With the spirit, the
Which
president
support?
is coming.
The president is he going to insult himself by inviting Musa to become Minister of Defense, and you tell him you are not having money to buy the equipment, or he's going to detail the new way of tackling this criminality, and you say you have not agreed? Musa will tell you, "Good day," and give you his paper of resignation and board a flight to United States while services are still needed. This is a very intelligent, competent person. It's not a political promotion. Those who become general or something, because those below them, the seniors, are retired, and then to be giving them a rank of a position of a commander they cannot perform. No.
So we hope in the coming
Which you hope?
We're going to see a change of narration.
The change of narration have already started. Don't you see the security advisor coming to sit down with the camp people in Kontagora?
Yes.
What again do you want? President has already made a statement for you to understand that I, the president, am concerned. I, the president, I share your feelings. I'm the president, I'm alert to what's happening to you.
I'm not here to argue with you about the numbers of the missing children.
Did you see him talking out of direction? Did you see him blah 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 babbling?
He talk with empathy.
When people have right substance are there, when you arrive, they know you have arrived. It's not a non-entity. Somebody with class, somebody with experience, somebody with proper education.
Emphasis on proper.
You have rebuilt their confidence, rejuvenate their spirit, that we know where their children are and we need to get them.
He has to know, because how can he not know?
It's a security expert.
Yes, data is coming in. America will tell you where the children are. America knows where the children are. And the Americans are coming, and we welcome them. Let them come. We either do it, close our eyes and do it, or the Americans will do it for us. Run Zafi, bash the gefe. We cannot tolerate this. Haka kawai. When su yan iska su hana mu cin abinci, su hana mu tafiya, su hana mu barci, su kwashe yaran mu daga makaranta, kuma mu zauna muna kallo, mu ce aje ayi addu'a, ga dan iska mun san shi, mun san iyayen shi, mun san inda ya fito, kuma mun san inda yake. Wani addu'a?
Yi su ne da mata mutane.
Wani addu'a za ka yi? Mu je kawai an ga mutuwa ne a mutu.
Kawai.
Kuma muka fara ba dawowa.
Ba ja da baya.
Everybody will go into that bush. Everybody. Everybody will go into that bush. And that will be the end of the organized criminality by a Fulani group. Because it's a part of Fulani group. And they will hunt those who are in the city that are changing money for them. And there is no go slow. The summary execution. Military, the tribunal. You do, yeah. You do, yeah. Hang him around mobile.
Nobody they see him.
Everybody know him.
May they serve as lesson to others.
No matter who he is, hang him on the mobile roundabout.
The roundabout no dey again.
Oh,
The roundabout no dey again.
When I do my own, my boss is one.
You are trying to insult my talent.
Not at all.
There is still mobile roundabout. Yes. I will ask you, have I been there? I've not been there for the past 1 year.
You are seeing it.
Okay, Baba.
So what?
Baba, they don't add. Okay, Baba, no.
It's in a flower now. Fly
Well, no, we don't.
over the roundabout.
Look, so
No, overland. Overland.
let's overland.
Overland.
What happened? Look, listen. What happened? Okay, if I'm coming from Kutaro, from Ketangwari, how do I get up onto that flyover?
Now I say now overland.
Wait, how do I get up?
Up to the flyover.
He has to pass under.
Now down.
Gwari.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What
There's
are you
no.
telling me?
I don't think there's.
How do I climb that?
You don't feel climb. Now down you
You have to
go
take
follow.
When I'm coming and I cross the railway, how can I descend and turn left to go to Keterangwari?
You go come down.
I think that there's going to be a provision.
Which
You know, if a person
Okay.
crossing water with big distance, there is ferry that will ferry.
Which ferry?
But this
I'll
one,
go.
Please don't.
I'll go put elevator.
You see what
I know that place. I didn't see any space. I didn't see where you can pass through.
Apaya.
So probably
There's no space to get to the top.
Don't cross my line this morning.
to Shikena.
If I'm coming from the Paiko police station, Paiko police station, and I'm coming through, and I climb that railway bridge, the bridge across the railway.
No,
Where will
Baba,
I descend?
I know climb bridge this time around. They go do road for side.
yes,
That
there's
down
a
now you
side
go
road.
follow.
Which side?
For the, that down you go follow now. You no go
No,
follow
you
up.
mean that they are going to be doing road in front of from the roundabout of the railway, and they will do road on the ground,
They go do
and
road
I
for
will
ground.
cross the railway
you cross.
on foot.
Baba. Yes, that's you.
And when I cross the railway on foot, and then I'll go under the flyover again to go to. So you mean that there is going to be two ground?
Underground.
Which underground?
On the road.
Underpass.
Pedestrians move like.
I never know when mental derailment have entered into engineering design.
Well,
Do you know what he's talking about? Give me paper.
Engineer, design.
Give me paper.
The work will not get design. What will give one design now?
Now, you see what I'm saying? You know, this road, this is Paiko, this is roundabout. Paiko roundabout. This one is going towards railway. This is going to railway. This one is going to all the banks, Central Bank, and this one here is going to Gwari Market, RBB,
UK Bello.
UK Bello. So, Now, this one that is heading to Mobile. Okay, you are coming to
Former Mobile.
Former Mobile.
My movie right
You are coming to Mobile. You climb the railway crossing, which is a bridge. What happened? You know, this road coming into Mobile is dual.
It's dual, yes.
Are you now? Does it as you climb? How? Where did the dual terminate?
I don't think it terminated. It's still dual.
But the flyover is single.
The flyover is single. 90 minutes of
Single
that.
carriage. What happened to the dual?
That's what I'm thinking. The way I'm seeing,
It's simple.
the way I'm seeing that pillar, me too. I'm thinking
It's simple. You cannot carry two vehicles. So are you now telling me that at the moment you are climbing the bridge across the railway, now you are going to create from this. You are going
Point
to
of the bridge.
from the point you create, you enter from the point you go to the bridge. You are going to create another side road to come out to cross the rail, to cross the rail on foot.
About we go down that small bridge there. We go extend the bridge.
Which bridge?
The
Do
railway.
you have the money?
We go extend them.
Do you have the money? How do you climb that bridge? And how do you descend and turn on your left under the bridge, under the flyover to head to Keterangwari? And if you are coming from Keterangwari, how do you climb the flyover? If you are not climbing over, that means you are going to go through that garage where they are parking. You are going to take off the garage, and then they will create a road that will cross the railway, and then you are going to demolish the Islamic. Not Jais Bank. We are going to demolish the former Minister of Works.
Okay,
The former Minister of Works.
yes.
PWD, Public Works Department, that Minister of Work he had.
Yes.
And then that which is now Land, Department of Land, and then Department of Religious Affairs. Can you remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then you are now going to take part of it and demolish it, so that you are going to be coming from Mobile on the ground floor, where these people are already on single harbor. Okay, who is this? Who is this engineer? You must be thinking of functionality.
How we can get the engineer who do the design.
Do they have a design?
Later, I believe later the design has came out.
Okay.
No, move on.
Let's fire on. Fire.
Voila, all right, people. We have this one on Daily Trust newspaper, which says IPI blacklist IGP 2 governors. Yes, IPI blacklist IGP 2 governors. With a little bit insight into that particular story, saying the International Press Institute IPI Nigeria has listed the Inspector General of Police IGP Olukayode Egbetokun and 2 governors in its book of infamy, while honoring the Director General of the Department of State Services DSS Adeola Oluwatosin Ajayi. The Book of Infamy was unveiled by Vice President Kashim Shettima on Tuesday at the 2nd Annual Conference of IPI Nigeria. The 2 governors who made the list of 3 persons to first get documented in the Book of Infamy were those of Akwa Ibom State, Imo Eno, and the Niger State Governor Muhammad Umaru Bago. While Egbetokun was said to have failed to heed the calls by IPI to stop the arbitrary arrest of journalists nationwide by its operatives, Eno barred the crew of Channels TV from covering the activities of the Akwa Ibom State Government House. For Bago, he ordered the closure of Badeggi FM, a private radio station. Despite appeals by IPI Nigeria for reconsideration of their decisions, which they had no powers to so, take both Bago and Eno refused to back down. For the DG of the DSS, he was described as a listening head of a sensitive government agency who has listened to interventions by the IPI and corrected wrongdoings pointed out to him. Top on the list of his quiet achievements was the removal from the government's watch list of the executive director of the International Press Center, Larry Arogundade, after 40 years. Wow. In a speech, Mohammed Idris, Minister of Information, said an independent press was central to a functioning democracy. The minister, who was a special guest at the event, described a sure-footed, critical and independent press as the central nervous system of a functioning democracy. All right, and the list goes on and on and on, but...
What you want to know, you have read it. What do you want me to comment?
Okay. Before you comment, so that we can just vote this, there is this headline again, really, so that together we put it together.
All right. Well, this one we say is Shetima appeals to IPI to forgive governors Bago, Eno, and the IGP. Yes, the International Press Institute Nigeria chapter has listed the governor of Niger State, Umaru Bago, and the governor of Akwa Ibom State, Eno, and the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, among individuals and institutions accused of violating press freedom. The president of the IPI, Muskiliu Mojid, said Governor Bago. Okay, I think we've read this one before. Okay, however, the Vice President, Kashim Shetima, who led the conference, appealed to IPI to give them 2 weeks to reconcile with those listed. He said he would personally engage the governors and the IGP to resolve the issues. Meanwhile, IPI presented an award of commendation to the director of the DSS, like we said earlier. So this is the Vice President now trying to...
There is nothing to talk about.
No, there's something to talk about, Baba.
It's straightforward.
What
do you want to talk about?
I actually want us to take a look at the Vice President, caught him by his words. You understand? He actually make a statement that is very, very important, that is, look at, okay, which is quote and unquote, so that we don't be,
Go down, read out. Why did
Okay. The Vice President have actually said that he said, I crave your indulgence to give us 2 weeks. Governor Emo Eno is a pastor and a humble man. I will impress on him to restore those channels reporters. But where is my friend? I will invite him and we will sort out things. That's according to Shetima. So, now he has actually begged in the event that they should give him 2 weeks. Now, yesterday's AGM meeting of the IPI was centered around repression of the media in Nigeria. And Ebile, let's do everything into records. Please check the meaning of infamy, because they said these are 3 individuals who have entered their book of infamy.
While you are looking for the book
Yes.
of infamy,
Yes.
let me order for my tea.
Okay. Where
come.
you enter so that you gather memento.
I'm not gathering. I have spoken. The Vice President has listened. There is nothing to talk about.
So, Baba, you said they should give him 2 weeks.
And give him 2 weeks.
What's your thinking of that 2 weeks?
He's telling you that he's an elder. He will listen to the website. He will listen to the IPI. Didn't just hand over issues to him without giving him the background report. I say IPI have the report of the whole events, a complete documented dossier, who he will study. And he is not the one to study. He has experts in his office that will study the whole issue before he invite those that he thought should be called for attention, and he'll be able to play the cards on the table, that this and this and this and this, and let's sort this out. You see, you are heading to election, and this is democracy. You need peace. Without peace, you don't have democracy. With repressive the executive oversight of executive overdo, you are damaging your reputation. You are damaging the democracy. You are damaging the party. You are damaging the country. The world is looking at us. You can't behave anyhow. There is a decorum. There is a protocol of the office you occupy. Do you understand? Do you get me? Don't you see when Trump goes off and become the lambast journalist? Don't you see how they treat him? They walk out on him, and they'll carry it live. And don't you see the question they asked Trump when he's sitting with the Prince Salman, that you are sitting with a murderer? They told him to his face, this man is a murderer. He said he brought the billions, so the billions is he brought billions into you. So money more is more important than Khashoggi's life. But they shove it on his face. You are sitting with a murderer. That's democracy. Allow others to say their mind. It's a competitive leadership. There must be election. And you cannot just go and sit down at one corner and write the result and declare as if you have won, as the tirade we saw last month here. No, you don't do that. You need a proper election. People will vote for you. If they vote for you, fine. You don't vote for you, fine. That's not the end of life. You go on, you move on. So check your record of description of infamy.
Infamy.
Yes.
All right. Infamy is the state of being famous for something bad or evil, or shameful, criminal, or outrageous acts.
It means having.
The state of being famous for something bad or evil, or a shameful act, criminal or outrageous. That is the meaning
I
of
actually
infamy.
deliberately ask that you do this so that you know, let it be there, so that for those of you who will be around the corridor of power to incite or advise or incite your principle against people, you should know the danger of what you are doing. That infamy, it means you are going into a court in a very black spot.
You've gone into the blacklist of
Blacklist.
Yes.
And the implication of this, you have a power today. You will not hold that power till eternity. You will definitely leave that position tomorrow, either by tenure or
death.
by nature. So by the time you leave the position, this book that is being written, enlisting you as one of those who serve without respect of law, this thing will regurgitate again and again. Those who wrote it and put it into the book of record might not be around tomorrow. It's going to be another generation, and they will keep on reading it. Most importantly, when it comes with black spot, people want to read it again and again. So by so doing, it's now denting your image and the image of your lineage. So and that's why it's very, very, you have to be very, very careful in whatsoever you do at any point in time. If you have a position of leadership, you should know that it is you who will going to be the cover page of that book, of that leadership of your government. Anything is by the way. Sometimes you judge, they say you don't judge
A
a
book
book by its cover.
yeah.
But sometimes when you don't have the time, will you waste your time going into the book? You only look at that book, this is a tyrant, this is an authoritarian leader in a democratic dispensation, and it's go like that. People keep on interpreting it. Once you have somebody who is wise that actually say something about it, they will believe, okay, this man, we believe in what he say, we don't need to go into the book again. They will be judging it by the cover. So I feel for our own dear governor. When that thing came up, we witnessed it. We witnessed it, to be very much frank. And when the vice president was making appeal
on behalf
of Governor Bago and Governor of Akwa Ibom
others, yeah.
and the IG, I feel bad that my state is being enlisted into this book, this black book, a blacklisted personalities. You understand? It doesn't tell good. I'm always an ambassador of my own community, my state. Anywhere I go, I do the little I could do. But what will you do, Ebile, when you have the whole time to advise somebody on what to do, and the next thing now he turns out to be the enemy? And if you check the records, that person before becoming what he is, you are part of those who actually help him out. The political trajectory of that position cannot be written off without being included. See what is happening today. You advise so that this opportunity that we've gotten, let's utilize it. The next thing now they incite you. Somebody even wants your own radio to be closed down so that his own radio could come on board. What type of thing is that?
Okay.
And look at now those people who actually champion those causes, who actually helping with coming from background here and there. Were they there yesterday to defend the governor? The IPI featured internationally, somebody feature somebody from Palestina. Listen, internationally, they were watching the program yesterday, and they were equally condemning what actually is happening, the repression. You understand? And when BADEGGI Radio was being mentioned yesterday, you understand, with all the data gathered, you understand, and even the vice president coming to say sorry, and I'm going to intervene, give me 2 weeks. I now begin to say, where are those people who are actually, advising the governor or trying to incite the governor against people? Because you want to chop, you want somebody to be died. How can you go Peter for Paul? You want to erase it.
You are too sentimental.
I am. Baba, don't you see the emotional expression by the vice president, the number 2 citizen of the country, coming to beg?
Didn't he tell you a story?
Yeah. Yes, he told a story.
Look at the background of the vice president.
Yes.
He's a banker.
Yes.
A public administrator. When the vice president was the governor of Borno for that 8 years, did he run?
No.
Did he run away?
No. He stayed put.
He stayed put. Throughout that violent era of the terrible era of Boko Haram, did he run?
No.
Did the vice president run?
He didn't.
And do you know that vice president is a product of Kennedy School of Government, Harvard University? Do you know who is your vice president? Kashim. Do you know who is Kashim at all? You don't know Kashim. Solid person. He told you he was a regional manager of the Zenith Bank. And the issue with a newspaper, with a journalist.
Yes.
And he went to the journalist that that story you are carrying is not good for us.
The image of the bank and the state will go down in a very bad
And they
state.
negotiated. They sort it out. It's a question of understanding each other. You cannot be an island. A leader can be an island. Why? You are leading people. You have to relate with the people you are leading. You are not Julius Caesar. You are not Pharaoh. It's not about dictatorship. It's not about one-man show. It's not about you. The office you occupy is not your personal office. It's public office. You don't understand.
But do you know what surprised me yesterday?
What surprised you?
When the vice president came out
Yes.
and said it the way it is, that when you approach the Sun newspaper and said, editor, the news, the story you are carrying about our bank will destroy the image of the bank and our state. Please help us. The editor brought out the list, the story. I said, this is the story. In his presence, he told the story. You understand?
But wasn't he asking why is Mr. Soso there yesterday?
Yes. He said they became friends. Ever since then till today, they are best of friends. Because if that singular information have gone
No,
out,
listen. Apaya, we can't be here forever.
we can't.
We are writing history. I can't be sitting here forever. Very soon I'll retire from here. To go and enjoy my life. Look after my grandchildren. Go to Genting Island. Stay there for 6 months. If I want to. Look, Apaya, don't you know that I'm stressing myself coming here to make money every morning?
You think so?
Yes, I'm wasting my time here.
You're not. But the IPP gave you the reason to stay put. in
Because
you
what?
do.
Let me
Yes,
tell
you
you
do.
something. Apaya, we should learn to live as a community. Be your brother's keeper. Somebody else's child is kidnapped and you are saying it's a lie. How do you want that person to look at you? He will go back home and weep. That Jesus, why did you punish me this way? Lord, what have I done? Lord, why do you abandon me? Is it your will that it must be done? Do you understand me at all? But this person has compassion. This person is a bridge builder. This is a peacemaker. And therefore, he said, okay, let me go into it. Let's sort it out. We'll sort it out. And that's a leader. We'll sort it out. And I believe he's going to invite us. And we're going to meet with him. and we are going to take his directives. And the case will terminate, and they'll become friends again. But must Vice President intervene before you know that you need to make friends? Haba. Duniya da ba gida ba. Abin da zaka zo ka bari, wadansu fa sun zo sun bari. Too good to all manner of people. They're writing history.
Baba, I won't tell you live. Yesterday when the Vice President was making that speech,
You are weak.
I'm weak. Do you know what weak means? There is an adage in UP, they say, "Ede katagada."
Katabo elutuyo.
When you have internal issue, solve it internally. Don't go out and
Don't allow yourself.
dirty laundry is outside.
But
So Vice President will now be saying, okay, there are no elder statement in Niger State. Because IPI make it such a way that Badeggi radio issue was one of the central team. They gave much prominence to the fracas between the radio and the governor in the state. It's a private radio. And they look at all the reportage. It was a serious, a very huge, investigation, documents they have. And I believe yesterday when they presented that book to the Vice President, where they said this book contains the list of 3 personalities that have entered
But
into
was he happy about it?
He wasn't. He wasn't.
Apaya, let's not overfire this matter.
But it has come. That's always a history. Don't never forgive or forget. It has never. If it has never happened, we never say it. It has happened. There's nothing you can do with it. You have to deal with it, and that is why we want to use this medium to call for damage control. For those of you who stay around the corridor of power, who stay around your principal, continue to incite them against the public. Continue to mislead them. Continue to say all manner of things. Tomorrow, you who think you are the most closest person to them, you'll be their greatest enemies, because by the time they realize that all the advices you've been giving them is not something that will take them, write a very good record, a history, they will be casting spell on you.
All right, thank you very much for that one, Mr. Apaya and Baba. So real quick, before we go to the phone lines, there's this last headline I would like us to take as PDP finally issues expulsion certificate to Wike, Fayoshe, 9 others. So the People's Democratic Party has issued certificate of expulsion to 11 former members of the party who were expelled recently. The new national chairman of the party, Teni Muturaki-san, disclosed this on Tuesday while speaking with journalists on developments within the party. Say Baba.
Excuse me, sir.
Say Baba.
Is the headquarters still locked by the police?
Baba, we don't gain entry. Now they don't gain entry. Now why they fit get printer and then system they go take type a resignation letter, expulsion letter, sorry, dismissal letter. They don't gain entry.
But don't you think we can pipe down a little bit? But they have transferred his anger to the former leaders that have their properties that have not paid ground rent.
Yes, revoked all their.
Will it that work? Even that of Mrs. Patience. Can he go and face Patience? Who made him?
His benefactor.
Na mama now.
Mama
Patience now.
It's so clear that he go to Mama Patient and tell you, I've taken your land. Will anybody take that land that they took from Mama Patient?
Why not?
They give it to you.
You go take.
They take land from Mama Patient.
Yes, and give you the first problem now.
Ask now. Is it the first land where you don't collect? I mean, what about the other land?
Oga, let me tell you, anybody who won't collect that type of property from Wike is at his own risk. Buyer beware.
Buyer beware.
Caveat emptor.
Caveat emptor. Yes. I know. Mama Patient.
Leave
will collect.
Leave me the play. They play.
Go ahead.
Buy him now.
Wait, look, this minister job, Tinubu can wake now and say, come here, go home.
They go. It we don't try.
It we don't try. More people are going. The devil is a liar. When I came here, I said the devil is a liar. Tinubu is our president, but he has been manipulated to look at the presidency from a perspective that is anti his own goodwill. Anybody who knows Tinubu knows that Tinubu is a gentleman to the core. You don't know. I knew Tinubu. But do you see me running around then that give me appointment? How many people do I know from Yaradua to Tinubu? Jonathan, are we not going to Jonathan's house in Yanagwa? Even when he was vice president, deputy governor. I sat with Jonathan, had a meal in his farm, in his mansion in Yanagwa with his wife.
I know the house.
I sat there, ate breakfast with them. Don't you think that's enough badge for me to say, okay, Oga, you remember I came? And then Oga, now it's our chance, find something for me. And you could have found something, you could have done something. Look, do you know, I have so much connectivity that if I want to be a minister, it's a matter of saying, Oga, me too want to. But those who did, where are they? It's not about glorification of the earthly materialism. You can serve God from any angle. You can serve humanity from any angle. You don't know.
Yes.
Do you know we have sat with Yaradua, late Yaradua, Moro Yaradua, before they gave him the say, okay, Babangida is not running, Yaradua go and become. He has to come to me here. Late Kure called me particularly, that this is the person we decided to go with. And I say, good luck. I could have asked for what will I get? Because of the role I played, saying IBB is proper person to take over, to reset the politics. The idea was that Obasanjo do one time and go. Don't blow it. And he came and blew it and even say he wanted third term. Didn't he blow it? All those who are running around, Alufai and all that, are they not Obasanjo boys? Who became so arrogant? Begin to insult people, abuse people. Where are they today? Is it not over? Ayawarai ina koya maka karshen abu. Za in Allah ya baka rai za ka ga abu sosai za ka ga abubuwa. Allah ya ba mu yawan rai. Muna gani yadda kowa ya zama kuma kowa abu da kowa ya yi kuma na gani yadda Allah ya biya su. Shi yasa ka ji tsoron Allah. Whatever you are doing, fear God. Ka yi mai kyau saboda gobe a jira a tuna da kai cewa kai mutumin kirki ne. Sheikh Daruwa ya tafi ba. Amma me yake cewa ya koya wa mutane Qur'ani. Ba magana tijaniya ake yi ba fa. Ya koya wa mutane Qur'ani. Kuma Sheikh ya ce to da aka ce ta da sallah ikama akwai cewa tijaniya cikin maganar ikama. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah ashhadu anna muhammadar rasulullah ba ce ashhadu anna Ahmadu Tijani ba. Koko. So why should we quarrel with him over his Tijaniya sect?
That's his personal belief.
So I don't think we have any problem.
No problem.
All right, we don't have any problem, and we shall not have any problem.
Inshallah.
Yes.
So Abaya, later IPI issue been it's already put to rest. Let them do their job.
Exactly. So listener, you can hit us up on the number 091385790001 to also comment on the issues that we have tabled for your wonderful hearing this morning. So the numbers to call are 091385790001. And real quick, taking it to the Facebook live page, you have Ozigis Ismail saying, a take-home lesson from the appointment of the immediate past Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, as new Minister of Defense. Good morning, People's Radio Station. A few weeks ago, CG Musa was answerable to Bello Matawale. Today, CG is Matawale's boss. Whatever I do in this life, be humble. The table may turn at any given time. Hello, good morning this morning.
Good morning, Captain Gogo. This is Mama Fati. I'm calling from Barry Sally.
Nora, welcome, Mama Fati.
Yes, I'm welcoming Baba. Baba is welcome. Welcome to Kalawa, JJ Bread.
Nice one.
And I like that word Baba used. He said executive overdue. That was I like how
Can you imagine? Gen Z.
All right, Isa Simon, he said the northern elites can stop the insecurity in the north if they want to. While Ibrahim Saleh says, I salute everybody in the building. Happy Wene and happy International Day of Persons with Disabilities. Urgent call to Senate. Confirm General Christopher Musa now. Nigeria's security hangs in the balance. He has already been, I think he has already been confirmed also. Isa Simon is saying Russians are paying for the destruction of Ukraine. Fulanis must pay for the destruction they are causing in Nigeria, including all the rape. All right. Back to the phone line. Hello, good morning this morning.
Sorry, Abdullah. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Baba, good morning. Jocelyn.
Good morning.
We always appreciate all of you for your job well done.
Thank you very much.
You can see Usman Akar. Me, I want to speak on issue of insecurity.
Go ahead.
And it's a matter of the day, and it's a headline on a daily basis now. So we need to speak about it. What we are getting, we are not getting the desired result. It's just because most of our appointments being given by this government is just like as if they are compensating most of the people who brought them into office. And the Ministry of Defense, we shouldn't be appointing ministers based on compensation. And that is why we are not getting it right in terms of insecurity in this country. A lot of people have lost their breadwinners. A lot of people have been killed on a daily basis. Nobody seems to be saying anything. Now, very soon now, we will find ourselves into 2026. They will not be speaking about anything they will start campaigning.
Oh, what
are we saying? If you cannot be able to overcome the insecurity now,
what will be the campaign issue? Comrade, what is going to be the campaign issue? What are you going to tell me when you come to campaign? You tell me that more of us will be killed or what? Are you going to, will somebody come and campaign rubbish? Will you tolerate that rubbish from him?
Baba, most of them will come and lie to people again so that they will re-elect them.
So are the people so foolish that they will be lied to?
Baba, do you know what? Is it not the same promise they keep on making since 1999? That the same promises that will bring road and all that things. You understand? Honestly, the government entirely has failed Nigerian. So we need to change how the fortunes of how things been done in this country. When they fail the masses, Allah continue to rescue us. That's my take.
All right, thank you. Mohammed Sani Sambo is saying, good morning, Badeggi Radio 90.2 Anami ZFM. This morning, the submission of General Musa to the Senate as Minister of Defense is a welcome idea, but I think he should use this opportunity to correct some wrong he might have made during his stay in the army.
Which wrong did he make? Which wrong did General Musa make?
The Minister of State for Defense too should resign on health ground for a more competent hand to back the general. All right. Okay. All right, I think maybe this is the new thing. Everybody should just resign based on health grounds. Yes.
Everybody should resign.
Yes, based on health grounds.
But come, what is the status of the tornadoes on our tornadoes?
I think we won our last match.
We won our last match.
Remo Stars.
1-0.
1-0.
Yeah. They say within 5 minutes we have already scored.
Less than 5 minutes we scored first, and
what happened? We were able to hold on to the lead till the end of the match.
They could not equalize.
You mean that you roll one back and stay in front of your goal
to protect the net.
Baba, the most important thing is 3 points.
And I think they're shot on the table.
We're supposed to be leading that table.
We will.
What is our next match?
The next match is with Kwara, and we're playing away.
So we're going to Kwara.
We're going to Kwara.
Who is going with them on our behalf?
Apaya.
I know, guys. The
sports analyst.
Probably, Baba, we make a provision so that we will be having.
No, but why is in Thailand? Is it overland?
Overland.
Is overland still coming to me now? Because if overland is coming, we can just fly to Kwara,
straight,
which witness the match and fly back.
Fly back.
Can you make a reservation for us? Is overland still there?
Overland, I never hear they are playing these days, Baba.
You mean since they just came and show?
I say markets no day me now.
Which market no day? Apaya.
Say Baba.
You. When I say you are a bushman, sometimes. Is it only over land that you can negotiate route with?
No.
There is a.
About these small cargo planes, all these small cargo planes.
No, there is not cargo, there is Umza. It's a Donia. And the Umza is using 30 seaters. There are 15 seaters.
Small bus.
Small aircraft. You come to Mina, you come from Ilorin, you take off from Ilorin, or you sleep a night, sleep in Mina, take off from Mina, go to Kaduna. From Kaduna, go to Zaria, go to Kano, come back to Zaria, Kaduna, Mina, Abuja, Mina, Jos, Sokoto, Oh, this was more, it's used to be very common in the 80s in America. People's Express. That's what we call that flight, People's Express. You know?
All right.
You don't need to bring a bigger aircraft to the airport. And David Mark did it.
Yeah, the mark.
Other governors did it. Why can't we do it? Taliban tried and failed. Because when we are telling him that this is not the way to go, that there were, there's so much secrecy about all these deals. And I don't know, whenever you are running something under the cover, run very well. One day, whatever is hidden will be exposed.
Please go blue, Baba.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 24.
Okay.
Wala.
All right, we have Joseph Ocheju.
So, what happened to Overland?
Baba Overland, green.
I said go and go to their site, book a flight for us.
Baba Overland no green land again. No.
We want to watch tornadoes in Illinois.
Baba, we will go do private charter.
How can I charter?
Yeah.
Is that not abuse of office? If I pack all the money you have here and charter plane to go and watch match, won't you be the one telling me that your Christmas bonus is due? And look at somebody by my side. Is he not coming to meet me now because of his Christmas bonus?
It shall be given.
And then because when I saw, I said, what thing happened? Somebody said that I withdraw my statement that Americans are coming, that there's prayers and all that. When they are killing us.
You should withdraw.
That I should withdraw my statement.
That the Americans are coming.
That my saying that Americans are coming, he doesn't want America.
Okay, so probably should be sending that message to Donald Trump.
He should send that message to the new Minister of
Defense.
Defense now. Because I cannot read the house I wrote. But where America nothing zaman lafiya bane ba bukatar abin nan zuwan su ba America ba bukatar zaman lafiya bane za su tarwatsa mu za su kwashe mana dukiya. Wani dukiya kuke da shi? Dukiya da Chinese sun kwashe? Kuna da dukiya ne?
Suna ta mining.
Dukiyar da kuke da shi ba noma bane, dukiyar da Allah ya baku.
Ana ta mining. Aikin da za a yi wata daya gama shi sai a wata 10 ba gama ba. Ana ta mining.
To ba an ce kuna da kamfanoni yanzu da kuka kawo ana mining gold ba, sannan kuma an ce an kai ku kotu filayen da kuka karba ba ku biya kauyawa kudin su ba.
Abun ma dai akwai.
Sannan kun ce wai a settle out of court.
Sannan kuma aka ce a dakatar da mining wata 6.
To kudin da kuka tarawa za ku ba, shege kafasa za ku ba? So what are you going to do with the money? The money you are collecting, are you giving it to the 1 billion you are giving? Are you now giving it to the military people to say, okay, go buy drones?
Or to 1 billion?
Are you going to give it to the police?
Is it annually or every year?
Every month. You pay 1 billion every month.
So we are going to have 19 billion. Yes. And then are you now going to have a central command?
19 billion.
Manta ne zai zama chairman of
manta yanzu ga ya ce ba su dama su shiga daji su yi ta wata wayannan mutane.
To a ba su dama mana. You see, we are talking of local effort. We cannot be sitting down and some people in the bush destroying our families, destroying our economy. The spokesman is still in their hand.
It's still in their hand. It's still in the hand. Former Subeb chairman.
And then did they make a case to the National Security Advisor when he came? Did anybody go there to make a case for him, for the Subeb chairman? So that National Security Advisor will take that into part of its effort to see how special forces will locate where they are.
But the rumors we are even hearing, I don't know how true, it's a rumor that they've even given 70 million naira for the ransom and yet they have not released him.
Man, they will not release him. Yes, and they killed the driver.
They killed the driver.
So, and then you say we should go and pray. America should not come. Which prayer do you need more than America coming? Is it not answering our prayer that God has ordered America to come?
Kuna yin addu'a ma ana lalatawa. A ga kawai
ta kare.
Kawai ta kare.
Okay, I think it's over.
All right.
Good morning.
Good morning this morning, Baba. Joseph Ochejono on our Facebook page is saying, good morning, my good loving people of Badeggi family, Usman Apaya, Captain Dogo. God will bless you guys for your work. I want to let you know that life is like a tunnel. You may encounter darkness, but keep moving forward, for the light is waiting for you. Every tunnel has an end, just like every challenge has a solution. When you find yourself in a dark tunnel, remember that it is temporary and the sun will shine upon you. Secondly, your first bath on earth was done by somebody whom you don't know, and your last bath will be done by someone which you will never know. Okay, this is just a message to all our leaders in power. God will bless you all. Wishing you a fabulous day ahead. Thank you very much for that one. Hello, good morning this morning. Hello. All right, 091-385-79001. Hello, good morning this morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. Good morning this morning.
I'm Abdullah Mohammed, calling from Boso Locus.
No, go ahead.
Leadership is not in one more show, according to Baba. I love that. May Allah continue to be everything. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you. Abdul Jalil Umar is saying, good morning, Apaya and Ibila and all the Badeggi Radio crew. Thank you for the good job always. The security situation of our country is deteriorating on a daily basis, and our leaders should remember that they swore with the holy books to protect lives and property of the people. More so, they are going to account for their deeds hereafter. God bless Nigerites. Amen. Hello, good morning this morning.
Good morning, Ibila. All of you in the studio.
Good morning this morning, Mr. Bute.
This is Mr. Bute calling from Jeremiah, Ushishi State.
All right, go ahead, Mr. Bute.
We have to appreciate this gentleman, Turaki, for having the courage to expel Wiki and his team.
Yes.
Let them go and form their new PDP or whatever agreement they will give to their party. So for him doing that alone is enough. He has put him opposition PDP back on the right pedestrian. And again, on the insecurity, the new Minister for Defense, everybody is celebrating his coming. But I'm still praying for him. Let us not celebrate the way we celebrated the coming of Muhammadu Buhari. At the end of the day, he was unable to turn things around and begin to cry so that he should go back to Daura quickly. So, this young man, Christopher Musa, we pray the president should give him a free hand to operate. And he should change his tactics. I remember he was the theater commander then, before assuming the office of the chief of staff, or defense staff. So I believe now that he's been appointed the new Minister for Defense, he may change his tactics, because doing one thing cannot provide a result. You have to change the tactics. I pray God should give him the wisdom to do so, and Nigeria should give him the needed support so that he can restore the confidence back to the country. May God help our country, Nigeria. Thank you.
Amen. Thank you very much, Mr. Bute, for that wonderful one. We have Garba Akimbo Guregi saying, Walai Baba, you are too far. Why don't you come and participate in the present government? Your type are needed. Please, Baba, don't say no, they come out for any political position.
Sit down for Malaysia first.
Hello, good morning this morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning this morning.
Khalid from Boso.
All right, go ahead.
Permit me to make a hypothesis. So that the appointment of Christopher Musa might be a pressure from Trump. Secondly, let me align with the real debate of fear of Christopher Musa on that issue. Now, my question is, does Minister of Defense have the real statutory authority over the military? Does he have a say in the operational chain of the army? And between Minister of Defense and the service chief, who sees the president easily? Is it not military first before defense? Thank you.
All right.
Very great.
Great
hypothesis.
All right, back to the Facebook page. We have Omar Gwandu Shishi saying, good morning, Mr. Paya Captain Dogo Baba Badeggi looking very fresh. Lagos is good. Oh. Says Mr. Apaya, the International Press Institute has blacklisted 2 governors and IGP. All right. You see, sometimes leaders are ill-advised in taking some actions without knowing the repercussions. To suppress press freedom of an individual or institution is undemocratic, unconstitutional, and unacceptable to any democratic society. We must be very careful in some of our actions when we find ourselves in the corridors of power, as it can destroy your image in the eye of the public. Thank you very much, BADEGGI Radio. Thank you for that one, too. And let's take it back to the phone lines. Hello, good morning this morning.
Hello?
Yes, hello, good morning. We can hear you. Go ahead.
Yes, my name is Mohammed. I'm calling you from Mina.
All right, go ahead, Mr. Mohammed.
Yes, I've been listening to your newspaper review. And there was a place you mentioned that the finances of financiers of this banditry and terrorism cannot be tried in public. Well, gone are the days that we used to have democracy, government of the people, for the people, by the people. But these days it is government for the selected, that is of the selected, by the selected, and for the selected. For God's sake, have we not faced security challenges already? Why are they making all this secret? Why don't we have, are we not the ones that voted them into power? Why are they, secretly, hiding their findings to the public? We deserve to know who those people are and why.
Hello.
To make my submission short, is that for every beginning, there's definitely an end.
Definitely.
Just like the House of Cards. You know what I mean by House of Cards? Just one wrong move and everything will come crashing down. And gradually we are getting there. Whether they make it public or they make it private. One day, definitely the truth will come out and we will experience an end to this banditry. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much for that one. We have a Justice Joseph saying, Baba and others in the station. Good morning, all. Baba, you see, say God done the fight for BADEGGI Radio. Long live BADEGGI Radio. JJ from Tunga. Thank you very much for that one. JJ from Tunga. He said, Baba, yes, I hear from news that the military was ordered to withdraw, and after they withdraw, 45 minutes later, bandits came and knocked the girls away from Kwara State. That should be from Kebbi State, not Kwara State, though. That is from Kebbi State. Hello, good morning this morning.
Hello, good morning, Apaya.
Good morning.
Good morning, Baba. And good morning, great man.
Yes, good morning this morning, Uncle Labai.
Yes, Uncle Labai. I'm calling from London State. The issue of this Christopher Musa, that the one in protect of a security section. You see the problem here. It's not like that. What I'm trying to say here is that he was in army before. What made him that they retire him? They didn't give us the result that they retire that man. Now after he has finished the only retirement, now they give another appointment with the federal government. So I think there's something people missing there. I will discuss that one. If they know that they are going to give you this for this, they're supposed to be in that post when he was in uniform. Although we thank God, God is the person who take him back to this our great nation. So you should try and do the things that is supposed to be with the masses.
Thank you.
We are suffering in this country. You cannot go to house. You cannot sit in the house. You cannot go to farm. You cannot go to Abuja. You cannot go to Lagos. Why? Thank you.
The Lord is our strength. Maybe as Uncle Labai go better. I think we'll pick our last call, then we call it a wrap on the program this morning. Hello, good morning this morning. Hello. And when you call us, do well to move away from your radio set and the likes. Umar Dazmi saying, always be nice to people. Don't bite more than you can chew. Don't be arrogant to yourself and people around you. Above all, no do pass yourself. Very important. Hello, good morning this morning.
Hello, good morning. Speaking from Paiko local government,
Okay. What's the name?
I really think these people say they will not try these people that are sponsoring these bandits publicly. They will sponsor them to keep up people publicly. So God will expose them by God's grace. But the only thing I want to tell Nigerians, the war is coming to the end, whether they like it or anything that started must come to end. And any bush that doesn't want Basket to come inside his own domain should not bring out more sugar. That's what I will say. Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, we have this comment which says from Abdul Mahmoud saying the same CDS that was on chair for 2 years and couldn't kill Bill 3G. We are all positive. May Allah help us all. Well done, Baba. So, Mr. Paya, real quick, final words. Just to the final words, then we'll call it a wrap.
Well, my parting words would be that leadership is a test of faith, and as a leader, always be careful the people around you. The advice that might be coming from them to you will or make your government and even your future after leaving power. So be careful.
All right, thank you.
All right, quickly, I just want to use this a comment and a parting word at the same time. With facts on the Americans are coming to help in the insecurity or to curb the insecurity in Nigeria. When Baba said the Americans are coming, let them come to help in rescuing these girls. Now he has a right kind of to actually inform the public on this issue, with facts gathered by Baba on the Americans are coming, let the Americans come and help curb the insecurity bedeviling the country and all that. One who is guilty of kidnapping or banditry, you should know very well definitely is going to be scared and afraid of utterances like this. But again, you should know very well that without facts, Baba will not just come on air and say the Americans are coming. So do well to go on social media sometimes, and then you read some newspapers, and then of course you know what is going on in Nigeria. Thank you very much. I am John Sule.
All right, thank you very much, J. Sule. And I'll use Dazumi's words to make my own parting words for today. Always be nice to people. Don't bite more than you can chew. Don't be arrogant to yourself and people around you. Above all, no do pass yourself. So till we come your way again tomorrow, another outstanding edition of the program. Do stay tuned to Badeggi Radio 90.1 FM. As up next, it will be time for the Badeggi Radio link with Mr. Osman Apaya. So stay tuned. Don't turn that down.